Kind of the same old thing, same story, kind of the same disappointment. I think, just from our coaching staff, we haven't, we've given up runs, but I think when we go back, we look at the 5 runs there, we just play softball. We don't give up 4 of those runs for sure. And if we obviously get the out of third, there's no telling if on the next hit that they score. They may not get all 5 of those runs, and we still have to score. I understand that, but it just puts you in a hole against a team like this. It's hard at their house. So disappointed, disappointed for our kids because you got so much on the line and you don't get it done. So it's on me. I got to figure out a way to coach these guys a little bit better to get them to respond, and that's the hard part. So we got one more shot out here tomorrow to win, to lead this thing with a win. That'll be our plan.
It's easy to say when things aren't going 100 miles an hour, but what was the correct play there with the pickle and then? Yeah,
the correct play is the catchers should veer. We run at an angle so that when the second runner takes off, you can just tag her or flip the ball. So we didn't do that right. It just is what it is. Julia's new here. We do work on it a lot, but just goes to show you what pressure situations do, And it's a 2-man play, so we yell it. We're yelling it. We just didn't run it right. So and it just created havoc.
Later in the game then, when you all sent Chelsea from second,
yeah.
I know then she ended up not getting all the way around, but what was kind of the, when you all kind of going into that, how important was it just to try to take a risk when you're down?
Well, I didn't even think it was risky. I mean, we have our fastest runner on second base, and the ball was hit hard. So I don't know. I'd like to go back and watch it. The umpire said it was actually really close at home plate, like maybe a couple inches, because I thought her hand was in there because the tag was high. It was up on her hip or butt or whatever. So, but it'd be easy to say, I shouldn't have sent her, but Ellis is up next. She's not going very good, today. Obviously, it looked not like herself. So I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get a run across, and that was the whole point. So.
Is Kelly getting the ball in?
Yeah, that's the plan, I think, as of right now. So we'll kind of talk as a staff, but I would think that's the plan. We need her to, pitch again and get her innings, and you'd hate to show pitchers over and over again, but we got to find a way to beat those guys and make it happen.
At the plate, what were some of the struggles apart from stellar pitching? What were some of the struggles you guys were having?
We walked 5 times. We had 3 hits. So we had, 8 runners. We just didn't get that 2-out hit. Like I told you guys before this series had started, we've got to get 2-out hits. And again, credit them. They have a really good pitching coach and good pitchers, and we have a lot of respect. We just got to find a way. You got to find a way to scratch. So.
I'm sure this regular season Big 12 title is probably one of the first check marks you guys want to hit, if you could. How do you balance going into tomorrow knowing that and knowing you've got so much more kind of in front of you still?
Well, we're trying to host a super.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any question that we're hosting a regional. You know what I mean? So we need to. You got to beat these top 10 teams, top 5 teams. Those are big marks on your RPI. So playing these guys and Florida State last week and all that kind of stuff. This is why you play these games, because they don't hurt you. You know what I mean? They only help you in the final, the way the committees look at all this. So we just gotta figure out a way to bounce back and play a clean game.
And knowing that you guys could see this same team a handful more times before all said and done, what could tomorrow mean for you guys if you come in
it means
play a better ball game?
This is what it's all about. Like, you're going to see these guys again at some point. So I don't know. I'm at a loss at this point. Like, we just need to play a clean game, and we can play a clean game. We can play with anybody, like you can see. So.
Anything else, guys?